and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark McGregor and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2013 model Ford Falcon XR6 Mark II sedan today. We'll start off at the front of the car and point out just a few things. We've got our factory lights right down in the bottom of our bumper bar. The overall appearance of the front of the car is quite impressive, having a really close look, apart from a couple of very minor little stone chip touch-ups on the bonnet. And really small touch-ups, so very minor imperfections, but we like to make you aware of that. As we move around to the driver's side of the car now, you notice we do have the distinctive factory alloy wheels on the XR6, unscuffed the right-hand front alloy wheel with really good tread on our tyres. As we start moving down the side of the car, we've got colour-coded exterior mirrors and door handles with the distinctive XR6 badging just on the bottom of our rear right door. As we move towards the rear also, there's a few scratches on our right-hand rear alloy wheel where it's just obviously come up against the gutter at some stage. Once again, a cosmetic blemish, but yeah, we like you to be aware of it. And as we move around to the rear of the car, the overall paintwork condition appears really impressively. XR6 badging. We've got the reverse camera in this car, which we'll highlight to you later. Factory spoiler with the high mount stoplight, and we've also got colour-coded reverse sensors as well. As we move around to the passenger side of the car now, once again very consistent in the way it appears. Our left-hand rear alloy wheel doesn't have a scratch on it, and even having a look at the paintwork on the car, struggling to find any scratches or marks on the paintwork, which is good. Our left-hand rear alloy does have a couple of little minor scratches on it as well. And the only other thing that I'd probably highlight on the exterior of this car is that they have actually had the roof painted black at some point in time, just to set it off and give it that little bit of point of difference. Back around at the front of the XR6 now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the car. It's powered by a 4-litre straight 6-cylinder motor. It's going to give us 195 kilowatts of power, 391 newton metres of torque, but still deliver under 10 litres per 100 k's, 9.9 litres combined per 100 k's fuel consumption. So 68 litre fuel tank. It's going to give us about 687 kilometres to a tank of petrol. Back around at the rear of the car now. So access to the boot can be either of two ways. There is a push button just on our handle there, releases the boot lid. We can also access it by pushing on the remote key twice. 2 factory keys, as you can see as well, which is good. Now, looking into the boot area, have a look how clean it is. It's like it just came out of the factory. Extremely clean, well looked after. And then down underneath all of our covers there, we've got our space saver spare wheel there, secured with that strap, as you can see. And if we want additional access or additional space, we can drop the second row seats down as well. So here we are inside the XR6 now, and first thing that strikes me is that the interior appears as clean as the exterior of the car. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window and power mirror controls. And then as we move to the steering wheel, which is height and reach adjustable, a few things to highlight here. We've got automatic headlights on the XR6, so they will turn themselves on automatically. Lock our steering wheel into position. And then on our right-hand side, we've got all of our cruise control settings. And on our left-hand side, all of our audio controls plus our Bluetooth as well. Leather-wrapped steering wheel being an XR6. And then just in front of us, the dashboard, we've got all our digital readout in the middle there. If we just hit it on our menu button, we can set the dimming, the overspeed, and all of our trip computer information just by the push of some buttons there. Moving into the center console section, we've got our multi-function screen here. Indicates what your climate control air conditioning is doing, if it is actually turned on, what station we're listening to on our stereo. Also CD player as well if you're opting to play a CD. As we also mentioned earlier, reverse camera, obviously quite bright because the sun shines out today in Melbourne, which is nice, but a really good picture. And down below that, all of our master controls for our dual zone climate control air conditioning, and then our CD player master controls here as well. And then below that, manual button to lock and unlock our doors, traction control button and interior light button there as well. We've got a 12 volt power outlet down there with a couple of good little storage areas in there as well. And then of course our T-bar for our 6-speed auto. Either drive it as a normal automatic or bring it across into performance mode, which enables us to change through the gears manually. Leather wrapped handbrake to our right hand side, cup holders there as well. And then inside our console lid, we've got our USB and auxiliary inputs there also. The other thing now we'll concentrate on is the condition of the interior. You have a look at the quality of the seats. Obviously they're an upgraded seat being the XR6. All of our carpets, our door trims as well for that matter, appear in perfect condition. The car is fitted with 6 airbags, so front, side and curtain airbags, helps it achieve its 5-star ANCAP safety rating. And the last thing we'll just highlight with this car is its service history. Serviced at every 15,000 kilometre interval from new, and this vehicle has only travelled 64,000 kilometres, so the servicing is spot on and right up to date. In summary, a really clean example of a 2013 Ford Falcon XR6 Series 2. 4-litre motor, just in summary, giving us 195 kilowatts of power, 391 newton metres of torque, but delivering really impressive fuel economy, 9.9 litres combined per 100 k's, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, only done 64,000 k's. A lot to like about the quality of this car, so give us a call on 990 70 555 and one of our friendly staff will be able to help you further.